You are listening to ZTO Radio.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Blood from inside a woman's body comes outside from an opening between her legs.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Zombeavers.
Hey-o.
Jared likes it. 2014.
We want to talk about something done right.
We'll talk about something done right.
The summary for this film: a fun weekend turns into madness and horror for a bunch of groupies looking for fun in a beaver-infested swamp. Groupies. Director Jordan Rubin, known for mainly writing on awards shows, and he's known for his stand-up comedy. Directed by Jordan Rubin, Al Kaplan, and John Kaplan, who both worked on music for this film. Did you want to add anything, Jason?
Yeah. Tagline is, "You'll all be damned."
Oh my
Get it?
God.
Damned, beaver damned.
Oh, I get it.
All right.
They know what they were making. And they know how to do it.
Yeah, this is distributed by Freestyle Releasing and Epic Pictures. It had a Blu-ray release in 2015. Also by Freestyle Digital.
Yeah. That's what you got?
That's what I got.
That's what you got?
That's what he's got.
Okay. Did any of you guys recognize John Mayer at the beginning of the movie?
Yes.
I didn't know who the fuck it was. I had to look on IMDb.
Right off the bat, Bill Burr and John Mayer.
Yeah, great.
Lost it. And then when that scene ends and you see the movie, this movie starts, obviously it's Zombeavers. The way they turn into zombies is two truck drivers, Bill Burr and John Mayer, aren't paying attention to the road, hit a deer while they're hauling toxic waste.
A pony keg of toxic waste.
the pony keg of toxic waste spills into a beaver dam. Zombie beavers. That I have never watched a movie where that beginning didn't mean great things.
Like Redneck Zombies. It's
Every
like the
time.
same start of Redneck Zombies.
If I see a barrel of toxic waste fall
Return of
into
the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I see a barrel of toxic waste fall into something within the first 5 minutes of a movie, I strap in and say, "Oh shit, this is going to be a fun time."
The funniest thing about this movie is that it passes the Bechdel test. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
The Bechdel test is a test that feminists run on movies to see if there's any conversation between two women that doesn't advance the story of a male.
Who gives a
It's just funny to me that it passes, that there's conversations between these women that are not advancing any male character. They're just dumb shit conversations. It's just surprising because a lot of the movies you'd think would pass that test don't. Yeah.
Way to go, Zombeavers.
There you go. Passing some tests.
The Benadryl test.
The dude carrying his bagged up foot is hilarious. I love that guy, that character, whatever his name is. I want to call him Bucky, but I know
it's Buck. Yeah, I have it wrote down.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's funny as shit.
His girlfriend is actually, I've never seen it, but Sushi Girl. Have you ever seen Sushi Girl? It's got like Mark Hamill and a bunch of motherfuckers in it. She plays the titular Sushi Girl. She's also titular in this movie because she's naked through like a lot of it. I love the human zombie beavers.
Fantastic.
So fucking hilarious.
So good.
And then like
Can we take a moment? Like, if we're gonna talk about the best character in the movie, can we take a moment? Smith with a Y.
Oh yeah,
Smith with a Y he's fantastic.
Whenever with the guy with the fucking severed foot, he has a great sequence where he's talking to his girlfriend. He's like, "What you got there? A sandwich?"
When he walks into the dead woman upstairs, he just
yeah.
opens the door, stares at, "That's not good," and then he walks back out.
Yeah, he says like, "What you got there? A sandwich?" No, it's his foot. Well, what are you gonna do with it? Well, hopefully we can reattach it. Well, when did it come off? Like this whole fucking thing, I was losing it, man. He's great.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, and just the way they wrap the movie up with Bill Burr and John Mayer again, from beginning to end, they bookends it. It's full of hilarious shit.
Yeah, the ending really got me. In the beginning, when they spill the toxic waste, Bill Burr's looking at his phone, and John Mayer's like, "Hey, there's a deer ahead." You see it, and Bill Burr's like, "Yeah, I got it," and then they run headfirst into the deer.
Yeah.
At the end, the final girl, she finally gets out because the beavers have trapped them in. So she's getting out on foot. She makes it out. It's daylight. Bill Burr and John Mayer are driving through again, and John Mayer's like, "Hey, do you see that girl in the road?" And Bill Burr again is on his phone, and he's like, "Yeah, I see her." And John Mayer's like, "I trust you." And then they hit her, and she dies. That made me laugh too. There's a lot of great things to say about this movie.
There's a ton. Did you have any negative things to say, Jason? You probably had a couple.
Do I have any negative?
Yeah.
Or
or any positive? What's your highlights? What's your lowlights?
Well, I'll give us some positives first. I was really surprised how well it was shot. It looks really good. Like I was expecting Sharknado or that type of movie. But no, it looks really good. And the beavers, well, they absolutely look ridiculous.
Fantastically terrible.
Remote control at
But
some
I
points.
really appreciate that they're practical, they're puppets, and not CG. Again, I was worried about that. We already touched on Buck being hilarious, but all the characters are pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty funny. And I doubt it was an homage, but the raft scene really reminded me of the raft scene in Creepshow 2. I doubt it was done on purpose, but I don't know. That's what I picked up. The half-naked girls running around. They're naked at times. Practical effects. Gore has humor. It's shot well. I was really surprised. These aren't normally my kind of movies, but when they're done well, I do like them. If you like cheesy movies, especially with like Black Sheep was another good one that was
this
done
would
really
pair
well.
with that.
Yeah, this is with that. I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I gave it an 8. Of course, I just really I love the only thing I didn't like about it was the one time there's a beaver that catches on fire, and it literally is like a remote control car, and it runs into the curtain and catches the cabin on fire.
Loved it.
But there is a like whack-a-mole scene that's fucking great. There's a part where a dude gets his dick bit off. That's pretty raw.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, 8 out of 10 for me, Jared.
But before I give the score, if you like cheesy movies, like Jason was saying, Black Sheep, sometimes you'll get someone who knows exactly what they're making, and they know how. Like the runtime on this, what was it, an hour 15?
Yes, it was reasonable.
Just trimmed down. I mean, they don't put in any. The jokes all land. The gore is all the gore you would want. The beavers look terrible, but in a fantastically terrible way. Like, it's enjoyable when you see them. They look like little remote control beavers. After their people are killed by beavers, they later on turn into beavers. So they're kind of zombie beavers.
Yeah, those look good too.
The practical effects and those look fantastic. The kill scenes are inventive, like the dude getting his dick bit off. Everything you want in a cheesy movie, this one fires on all points. I give it an 8 out of 10. Whoever made this, whatever his name was, he knows what's great about cheesy movies and only did that and did it perfectly.
Yeah, the one question I have is at the end, after the credits, there's a bee that was eating from a Zombeaver. And
post-credit scene.
Does that mean it's
zombies
or Zombeaver bees? Because I'm picturing it's got to still have beaver teeth, right?
Well, the people turned into beavers.
That's gonna be a CG mess.
I don't think that we're actually in store for a movie of bees.
What they should do
as
is
a sequel,
it's just a short where it's just bees with huge teeth that can't fly, and they're just
it just shows it's a funny joke.
Yeah.
At the end of a movie, they know what they made, and they're like, okay, what are we going to have to bring these things back to life? Let's get a bee get infected so we can make the zombies joke. Yeah. Although
beavers,
after you've said it, thinking about it, a movie about bees turning into zombie beavers terrorizing a countryside, I'd watch that, especially if it was by whoever made this.
Yeah, well,
so
it was a fun
8
time.
out of 10. If you dig that shit, go watch it. I told 2 people the day I watched it, get on Netflix and watch this because it's fucking the beginning when they're just talking and Bill Burr out of nowhere looks over. Yeah, so I dated a man once. I lost it.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, it's good.
Pathological optimism.
took a picture on my couch in my house, where he does not live, with my kitten, talking about, oh, I rescued her from the cold because she needed some love. Motherfucker. I rescued that fucking kitten from the cold. This asshole's using my pussy to use my other pussy to get more pussy. Yeah, he's out of there. He's out of there. Prick.
Day in the sun, 15 minutes of fame, better take it and run. When you look up at the clock, it's 11:59, and you hear your name calling, it's about that time. We're going hard now with the thoughts in my mind. Circulate around, see what words I can find. Piecing it together, trying to paint a perfect picture. One hand on the wheel, plus I'm headed for some liquor. Life's just passing by, I ain't gonna lie. Spread my wings, fly through a road. The sky's got a long way to one-way road. Kick back, just relax, hit the cruise control. Never flying through the fog, any moment is death. Though my nerves feel calm like the beat of my chest. We can't stop now, I don't wanna stay here. So I'm thinking about the future while I'm looking out the rear. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living.
2 DUIs, a couple felonies, 2 misdemeanors. Caught up in this rap shit, success I'm on this dream. Like really, but sincerely, it's a blessing just to be alive. Okay, I make mistakes, I ain't perfect, let's just say I try. Even if today, Father forgive me, let's just say I die. Don't get it twisted with your devil bitches, never suicide. Exercise my stress and feel the pressure, now I'm breaking down. Mistaken with the hating information, no, I'm breaking down. Man, other business like come at you fast. When you least expect it, you know, so point in time, we gotta turn down that innocence. That's why I'm in the booth, know the truth, it's the paradise. Didn't get my thoughts on, speaking how I really feel. Wings sipping on vodka, roll up the blunt, ladies first down. Low key going holler at us, showing how we mash out. Thorobreed in the band told me hands down.
Every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. See friends turn to enemies and enemies to friends. Broke bread with the truest, got high in the biz. Plus I was influenced by the music in the ends and the marijuana smoke we was blowing in the wind. Head held high every day that passed by. While here, then you're gone in the blink of an eye. So just sit back, relax, and at times be glad. But through the pain, think about the good times you've had. And life's just passing by. I ain't gonna lie, I sit around and I wonder why. Where we all gon' go while we have to die. Inhale the weed smoke and let it get me high. Cause life's too short and I don't wanna live forever. So I'm living for the moment, we all in this together. Tomorrow's not promised today, don't let it take me away. We gonna mash out and all I can say is still riding every day. Blow and throw, came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living. Still riding every day, blow and throw. Came a long way, but I got so far to go. I'm on a hustle and flow, my wheels keep spinning. I don't know where I'm going with this life that I'm living.
You are listening to ZTO Radio, Ohio's underground alternative.
Barkeep, 2 glasses please, no ice, 4 fingers each. We're settling in right here with this lady for the night. Not sure if he agrees, but drink a couple more of these. We'll get our eyes connected with intentions that are feeling right.
What are you saying, man? It's not the evening I had planned. Gonna know you from the time I get you in a fight.
Settle down, my friend. Those scratches coming round again. I'm not quite sure you're thinking with the appropriate appetite.
But I'm tired of being pure.
Whoa, you hear what she just said? Even an angel would give you the green light, man. We can look both ways before you cross, but we're going at the lights. What's the worst that can happen now? She turns your world back upside down? What if I told you we already know her, and she bites?
How am I here again? Am I supposed to have an angel in my right hand? I'm looking around and all I have is the devil on my side.
Well, let's get back to our drinks. I'm not quite sure I care what you think. I'll bend your will until you break down, so hold on tight.
Whoa, well, it's my head. I'm going down, down, down again. Swing low, they ain't got no show. They keep on knocking, but they ain't getting in. Below your halo, I got the devil in my pocket again. Now I've said it many times before, you're not welcome to be hanging around my door. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. But I guess this figure gets you coming to see if I'm gonna go and get you what you need. Well, not tonight, old boy, no, it ain't like before.
Just take a minute, man, and listen to the music for once, my friend. Tell me this gal ain't tempting you, so grab another pour. You start feeling it in your toes, the next thing you know, it rattles your bones. She wants to be evil, and she's singing to you now. Get out on the floor. Just listen.
I wanna be evil. I wanna hurt flies. I wanna sing songs like the guy who cries.
You don't want to be the guy who cries. You want to be the guy who sees those eyes. I've been telling you, boy, you better come back after the show.
Not gonna listen, no. I told you, Scratch, you can't have my soul. But maybe she can't hold the night. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, well, it's my head. I'm going down, down, down again. Swing low. They ain't doing no show. They keep on knocking, but they ain't getting in. Below your halo, I got the devil in my pocket again.
It's the end of the show. Let's head down backstage to the door. She's waiting for you, and you know it's gonna be out of sight.
Hey, devil, I know you're tired, but it's not gonna happen, you see, cause I am so far gone now. Here's 2 more words before the blackout hits the lights. Good night.
Oh, I'll be here.
I don't know if y'all know what fat people problem is. Everybody got problems, but fat people got extra problems on top of it. Like when you go out to eat, you got to make life decisions when you go out to eat. I don't know if y'all, anybody chunky out there, but when you go to a restaurant, you need to know if that restaurant is fat people friendly. And what I mean by fat people friendly, that means do the tables and booths slide in and out. Because you go to a motherfucking restaurant and that shit is bolted down, and you slide on in that motherfucking booth and that motherfucker press up against your rib, you fuck around and sneeze and crack a rib. So you need to know, is the shit fat people friendly or not? When you go to your friend's house, you need to look at their furniture before you sit down. Because you know fat people, we don't really sit down, we kind of plop down because our knees are already fucked.